Okay guys, welcome to this episode. This video I will be explaining, all right, the difference between the Asian handicap and the handicap in football betting. All right, so when you come to a bookie, a betting website, you see different options. I'm very much aware now that most of us do not know the difference between a handicap and an Asian handicap. The chances that leads to winning and the chances that leads to loss when you select any of these bets. Well, I call it chances. The I think I should use the score line that leads to loss and the score line that leads to you winning a particular bet. That is, if you should use either of them, the Asian handicap and the normal handicap. Now we have Asian handicap and we have normal handicap. All right, so for you to get the real gist and know the difference between these two, please do well to watch through to the end. All right, so because I will be making sure to explain it in a very simple manner, and that you would understand and know the difference between the two of them and know how to use it in your bet slip. So if it's your first time here coming across my channel, you're welcome. This is me, Betwise Network, saying welcome. And this is what I do here on my channel, teaching you how to make use of football betting strategies that will give you little bit of boost in your day-to-day sporting needs. I also share football betting predictions here on my channel. All right, recommend good football application. You can check my playlist section to see the football applications that I have already recommended in the past, and also check out my playlist section where you can find some strategies, over 1.5 strategies that are working till this moment. All right, so when you check it out, you can decide to subscribe to the channel for more updates. Like the video if by chance, if you find the video very interesting and if you understand everything that I have said in this video. So I will quickly look for a game here that has more markets. Let me look for a game that has more markets. Now I'll be going with this game from Iceland, after loading versus Breidablik Copa Vugo. Let me tap it to open, so we'll make the explanations from there. Now we have it open. Now I will go head over to the all tab and look for the handicap and Asian handicap. That is what we are explaining. Now, as you can see, we have handicap. As you can see here, right, we have handicap and we have Asian handicap. All right, these two markets, they do not mean the same thing, but at least they have perhaps the same function. All right, yes, they have some similarities, but they are very different, and that is what I will dissect and explain to you in this particular video. Now I'll be starting with the handicap section. Now if you look at the handicap section, we have 4 columns, right? We have the column 1, we have column 2, we have column 3, and we have column 4. All right, now if you look at the first column, it has the scores, the score line, all right, for home and away. Then we have the home, we have the draw tab, and we have the away tab. All right, now if you look at this properly, for the score tab, we have 1-0, 0-1, 0-2, 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Now these are the score line. Now if I should go with 0-1, that means I am giving the away team a virtual goal lead, 1 virtual goal lead. All right, if I should go with 0-2, I'm giving the away team a virtual 2 goal lead. If I should go with 1-0, which is this one, that means I'm giving the home team a virtual goal lead. If I should go with 2-0, I'm giving the home team 2 goals lead, 3-0, and so on and so forth. All right, that is how it is. Now, how will this bet win? For instance, if I should choose 1-0-1 and include it in my ticket, I'm giving the away team a virtual goal lead, right? Now, if by full time, all right, full time, this game ends 0-0, that's a perfect draw, 0-0 for both the home side and the away side, then this bet will be a win. Then if we should add the handicap, that is 0-1. Do you understand? Plus handicap, that is 0-1. The away team won the game and our handicap stays intact. That means we win, we have won that particular game. But if at full time the game ends 1-0 in favor of the home side, then it becomes a draw. If we should add the handicap, it becomes 1-1. If we add the handicap, it becomes 1-1. Handicap, it becomes 1-1. Do you understand? At full time, they have played 1-0. The home team won the game 1-0. Then if we should add the handicap, this is the handicap. If we should add handicap, it becomes 1-1. Do you understand? Yes. So that is basically how it will win. All right. That's basically how it will win. If we should select this option, the only thing that will make this game to win for the away side is if the away team wins this match outrightly. If they should win this match outrightly or have a perfect draw, which is 0-0, 1-1, 2-2. So whatever the scoreline, if it is 1-1, then this plus this handicap, it will become 2-1. All right? Yes. So let me show you another example for the second option, which is this option away, giving the away side two goals lead, which is this particular option. Now, how would this particular bet win? This particular bet wins if at full time we have a perfect draw. That one is constant. A perfect draw, either 0-0, 1-1, 2-2. All right. Or at full time we have the away side losing by just one goal. All right. If the away side lose by one goal, let's say at full time we have 1 goal to the home side and 0 goals to the away side, then plus the handicap, the score line will become 1-2. Do you understand? Yes. Plus the handicap, the score line will become 1-2. Remember, at full time, the score line is 1-0. Then if we should add the handicap we gave them, which is 2 goals virtual lead, all right, 2 goals virtual lead, plus the handicap, it becomes 2-1. Do you understand? It becomes 2-1. Now, how will this bet become a total loss when making use of this handicap? How will it become a total loss when making use of this handicap? It will become a total loss when making use of the handicap if the game ends by exactly 2 goals. If it ends by exactly 2 goals at full time, let's say 2-0 in favor of the home team, 2-0 in favor of the home team, then plus the handicap, it becomes 2-2. All right? It becomes 2-2, and then we have a draw. All right? And then we have a draw. And remember, a draw is an option here. So for this to be an option here, that means that particular bet is a loss. So when we have a draw in a handicap, the bet is a loss. There will be no refund. There will be no push at all. The bet becomes void. It becomes a bad bet. It is lost. Do you understand? So that is the only way this bet will not win if the game ends in a draw. Let's say, like I explained here, at full time the home team has 2 goals and the away team did not score any goal at all. Now, if the game ends 2-1, plus the handicap, it becomes 3-2 plus handicap, it becomes 2 goes to the home side and 3 goes to the away side. That means our bet is a win. Do you understand? So that is basically how it is about the handicap. Either ways, so the handicap wins. The handicap wins when the team you have selected for the handicap have a perfect draw, loses their game or that particular game by a goal below the handicap you selected, like in this instance now where we have the full-time score 2-1. Understand? We have the full-time score at 2-1, then adding the handicap, we are having 3-2 overall. All right, so that is how the handicap is, and let me now explain what the Asian handicap is and how it works. All right, so let's do that. Okay, before I forget, let me make example of this scenario. Now, if you look at the handicap section, you can see we have, it depends on how you want to use it. Now, you can also decide to say, oh, I'm going to go for the home team. I'm going to give the away side a virtual goal, 1 goal lead, and still, because that is, it boils down to how confident you are. All right, but remember, this is football betting. You can't be confident about a game. All right, the only thing you have to do is take responsibility. You can't be confident about a game. You are not the person playing it. It's as simple as that. So some people like to take careless risk. So you see some people come in and they will say, this is handicap. I'm giving the away side 2 goals, or I'm giving them 1 goal or 2 goals, and then I want the home team to still win. Now, this is what they do, or this is how it is still possible. So you can see sometimes you select it and maybe unpurposefully you don't know, and that is what you have selected. So you see, instead of choosing the away handicap, you go ahead to select home. Now, if I should select home here, it simply means that I am giving the away team a virtual goal lead and still stating that the home side is going to win this particular match by 2 goals. Do you understand? By 2 goals or more. Do you understand? So if at full time, this game ends 1-1, my bet will be a loss, because if we add the handicap plus handicap, the scoreline will become 2-1. Is that understood? Now, for this particular bet to lose, I will want at full time, the scoreline should be like 2 win by 2 goals. All right, they should win by exactly 2 goals or 2-0. So if at full time the match ends 2-0, then plus the handicap, we have the scoreline as 2-1. Is that understood? 2-1, and then this bet is a win. All right, I know this is how it is. All right, so but if it ends 1-1 at full time, the bet is definitely a loss. If it ends 1-0 at full time, it becomes a draw. Is that understood? Yes. If it ends 1-0 at full time, it becomes a draw, plus the handicap, it becomes 1-1. All right, so let's head over to the Asian handicap markets and do the final explanation, and I'll end this video. Now, as you can see here on the Asian handicap section, we have 2 tabs, 2 columns for home and for away. All right, for home and for away, and then we have their respective digits assigned to them. All right, now Asian handicap is different from the home handicap. All right, now as you can see on the screen, we have Asian handicap for the home side minus 0.5, we have plus 0.5, we have plus 1.5, we have plus 2.5. all right, for the home side. Now for the away side, we have plus 0.5, we have minus 0.5, we have minus 1.5, and we have minus 2.5. All right. So how would this bet win? Let's say you go for this particular option, positive 1.5, which I normally go most of the time. I always want it safe, right? Let's say I go for positive 1.5. Now, how would this bet win? This bet will win if after full time score line, if after full time we have a perfect draw, which is 1-1, 0-0, or 2-2. All right. Now, if the away side wins this game, that is how it will still win. It will win if we have a perfect score line, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1. If they lose by 1 goal, if the home team lose by 1 goal after full time, let's say after full time score line, the home side did not score, and then the game ended 1 goal in favor of the away side, this bet is still a win. All right, 1.38 odd is still a win. All right, yes, it is still a win. Okay, now how will this bet lose? This bet will lose if the away team loses this match by exactly 3 goals. Yes, by exactly 3 goals. They will lose this bet. This bet will be a loss if we should lose, if the home team lose this particular match by 3 goals. All right, that is when this particular bet will be a loss, and that is when you choose plus 1.5 in your ticket. Now, if this game at full time ends by 2 goals in favor of the away side, then it will become a push. All right, that is when a push comes in play. It becomes a push, and your bet is divided into halves. All right, yes, the bet is divided into 2 equal parts. Let's say you use 1,000 naira to play this particular bet. You use 1,000 naira to play this particular bet. All right, now after the game, and then the away team won this particular match by 2 goals. Now this 1,000 naira will be divided into 2. The bookie will take 500 naira, and they will leave 500 naira for you. All right, so it becomes a bet that will be splitted. The bookie will take 500 naira, and you will take 500 naira. Is that understood? Yes. So the only way this particular bet will win is if the home team wins this game outrightly, 1-0, 2-0, this bet will win. If it ends in a perfect draw, all right. If they lose by 1 game, by 1 goal, the bet will still be a win. Now, but if they lose by 2 goals, exactly 2 goals, if they lose by exactly 2 goals, there will be a refund, but it will be in halves. Like I said before, if you played with 1,000 naira, the bookie will take 500 naira, and you will take 500 naira. Is that understood? But if they lose by exactly 3 goals at full time, then this particular bet will be a loss. Is that understood? Yes. So I will show you some tickets. That I have used before. That I will show you some tickets now that I have used before using this bet slip that have won tremendously. All right. So you will see that when I open those particular tickets now. Hold on. Oh, let me get it. So this is a practical example. We have 2 of these handicaps here. We have this first one, which is positive 1.5, and we have this other one here, which is this one is the handicap, and this is the Asian handicap. As you can see here, I selected the home team for positive 1.5, and then at full time the home team won that game by 4 goals to 2. We won that bet slip. We won that game. Now look at this one here. We have this other game, the handicap, normal handicap. I gave the home team 2 two goals, all right? And at full time, look at the full time score. The full time score is 2-1, all right? The full time score is 2-1. So the home team still won the game. So that means if we should add everything, that match ended 4-1 plus handicap, it ended 4-1. Let me show you another example. Now, this is a perfect example. This is a perfect example of the Asian handicap as I have explained to you. Look at this particular game, Shelbourne versus Derry City. All right, I gave the home team a positive handicap of 1.5, and they lost that game by 1 goal. They lost that game by 1 goal. All right, and then we still went ahead to win that particular bet slip. I gave them positive 1.5, and that match went 1-0 in favor of the away side, and still we won that particular game. Now, had it been this match ended 2 goals in favor of the away team, it would have become a draw. All right, it would have become a draw. Then the bets for that, the amount of money I used in betting that game, of course, is an accumulator. If I had played it single, it will be divided into 2. But adding this in my accumulator bet slip, even if it had ended 2-0 in favor of the away side, these bets will still be a push, and a little percentage of money will be reverted back to me. All right, let me look for another example and share with you. Now, this is another good example. Here for the handicap markets, not the Asian handicap. Now, that's a match between Stajnan Gadabi versus Valor Reykjavik. I gave the away team, I selected 2 goals. For the away side. All right, I gave the away team virtual 2-goal lead, and at full time, we can see the score here. At full time, the home team won that match by 3 goals to 2. All right, adding the handicap for that particular game. So when we add the handicap, it becomes 4-3. All right, it becomes 4-3. So the major distinction between the handicap and the Asian handicap is that draw. That is the major difference between them. In an Asian handicap, when you have a draw that is equal to in an Asian handicap, when you have a draw that is a scoreline that is equal to the handicap you selected. Let's say, for instance, this one. Let's say, for instance, this one here. Like, we have a score that is equal. I selected 1.5 for the home side. Let's say this game ended 2-0 in favor of the away side. There will be a draw. That will be a draw, a push, and half of the money we staked will be refunded to us in the Asian handicap. While in the normal handicap, which is this one. All right, if there is a draw, if the outcome is a draw, the bets will be a loss. There is no refund whatsoever. Is that understood? There is no refund whatsoever. So I believe this little explanation will have sink in directly. All right, and I hope you have understood everything about the Asian handicap, the differences. So if you find this video very, very helpful, do well to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more strategies, more football betting strategies, more tutorials like this, and for my daily football prediction. That is if you want to join and start receiving my 1.50 daily odd bet slip. All right, thank you for watching. I wish you all the best of luck. All right, please like the video if you find it helpful, subscribe to the channel, and share with your friends. Peace out.